Greetings everyone, my name is Q'n'A and welcome to a very special video with
Zyler!
Yes, today folks, we are doing a furry kind of Q&A. I thought I'd do this video. Had this idea short of notice, so if this doesn't go as planned, forgive me, my fellow 35 followers, or whatever I have now, because I don't bother to check. So Zyler here does not know me very well. We met like yesterday. And that is true. I just posted on the Mino doing a furry YouTube video. Anyone want to join me? And voila, this video is being made. Got any comments?
Just that 10 out of 10. That's it.
Just that 10 out of 10, folks. You heard it straight from here. So, anyways, how long have you been in the fandom?
Well, about a good year and a half.
I've been in the fandom a little bit shorter. I kind of started this about the middle of last year, so I haven't gone full circle yet. What's like the most interesting thing about this fandom?
Well, the most interesting thing that I find as interesting is the art side of the fandom, because I do art, so I kind of already have the favor of that side.
I totally agree. Like, I'm a very artsy person, and I really enjoy seeing some of the creations here on the furry side of the interwebs, and it's gotten me into a lot of cool things. Me and my friend Unicorn Pays, which I mention her a lot on this channel. You probably don't know her. She doesn't have the furry amino or anything, and I actually know this person in real life, but we can't collab because she can't show her face. We're actually in the process of making fursuits, which is cool. We both don't have the money. We're raising it. And
I'm doing commissions to actually get enough money to make.
Yeah, well, I can't really do the commissions and stuff, so I kind of just work with what I've got. So, my friend Unicorn Pays is actually really, really good at, like, sculpting things. She's already made, like, 2 Fursona mini heads to, like, go on Barbie dolls before we make the full-scale thing. So, that's really interesting. Anything you'd like to ask me about the furry fandom?
Well, one thing is, why exactly did you come to the fandom?
You know what? I can't really say what brought me to the fandom. A year ago, almost a year ago, about around Christmas, it would be a year ago, I met my friend Unicorn Pace for the first time because I came to a new school. Well, we had the bright idea to do a comic called A Derp Life, and we did it with anthropomorphic animals. At the time, I didn't know what the furry fandom was, but that's what we were spinning off of. And then I started digging into YouTube and stuff and finding the furry fandom, and it just dragged me in after a while. It started with cringe compilations, then Majora Strawberry, and then it just went off from there. And I became my own person, started calling my OC my persona, and yeah.
It's kind of the same with me, except I ran into one of Vix's videos, and I ended up liking them a lot, so I started watching more and more and more. Now I've been a subscriber of her for about a year now, and now I've started to consider myself as Zyler, the character.
Yeah.
But my real name is Jay.
That's actually a nice name.
Thanks.
I don't really reveal my actual name yet. I'm saving that for like when we get up into them top subscriber counts. But I do go by Coop a lot. That's my persona's name, but it was my nickname before everything happened, and my teachers call me that. I write that on my papers in school, and my friends call me that. Some people didn't even know my real name. They literally thought my name and my last name were just my name. They had no idea.
Wow.
Talk about not digging into the facts. I actually wear furry ears right now at school. Yeah, and I actually get high respect for that. I've actually started something at my school. Like, there are children in the lower grade of me who wear tails and consider me their alpha. I'm geeking over here. It's lit over here. Again, I apologize for lit. I spend too much time with immature teens. Forgive me. Yeah, I mean, it's Friday, we're all chilling. I probably won't post this today, but when I recorded this, it was Friday. Got any more questions?
I just got a little story to tell.
Alright, go for it, man.
Okay, so at my school, the counselor is very supportive, you know, like they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And there's this girl that went through depression, whatever, and then she found herself in the furry fandom, and the counselor, from now on, lets her wear her fursuit whenever she wants.
Oh my god, really?
Weird. I find that so inspiring.
She lets her wear her fursuit, like, in school?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so cool. That's so inspirational.
And now she sold her fursuit and has a new one. And I have not gotten to see it yet. I can't wait. But her former fursuit is now owned by something on Urium, you know, I forget.
Well, that's so interesting. Like, that's so unique. No one gets on to me for wearing the ears. My teachers actually really like it, and I've gotten the nickname from one of my teachers as Wolf. He just calls me Wolf Woman or something, Wolf Girl, and it's like amazing. He actually like will touch my ear sometimes. He's like, I love this. This is like, you go girl. But I don't actually have a fursuit or tail yet. I'm having one made, which I have to get the thread for that for my tail maker. It's not going to be the right color, but I don't really care. Oh no, what have you done?
I accidentally played a video. I'm trying to reply to this message.
Oh dear. I just, the furry fandom is like, we're a really kind fandom. We're all accepting. We don't care who you are, what you identify as, what your nationality is. You come in, you live here. We're all just a big family, to be honest. I haven't really seen any real deep drama in the furry fandom in my like few months of being in here, my semi-year, if you would. Have you seen any drama in the furry fandom?
I've seen one thing, but that was because real life issues too.
Oh, yeah. I hate when life gets in the way. Reality sucks.
Yes. Couldn't agree more.
I mean, it's like we're really chill fandom, and I hate the negativity we get. People just think we're weird, and they associate us with other kinds of communities, which I wish people would learn to branch off from the weird art that they found on DeviantArt. Oh my god. DeviantArt has a lot of weird art, and you can find a bunch of videos reviewing this art, okay? We're not all perverted. I assure you that. Any comments?
Well, that's too true, and it's always classified as what we all are.
Yeah, it's like, I just don't get it sometimes, and before I came into the fandom, I actually found it kind of weird that these people dressed up in costumes and went out. But the more I watched it, the more I drew it, the more I felt it, if you get me. Because hey, I want to dress up like my persona and be someone else for like a day, you know?
I would love that.
Yeah, it's like, you're not yourself, and barely anyone will recognize you are IRL, and you just get to be free, in a sense, and I just enjoy that so much.
That's the only reason why I'm here.
I think that's the only reason a lot of us are here, is the freedom, the family that we've got here, the art, the commissions, the help, I don't know, you can just post something and you will immediately get positive response on whatever you're going through, and I've experienced that a lot, me being myself, going through, you know, the normal teen things. I will post on the Furry Q'n'A every once in a while about something going on, and oh my god, I will like, till 12 in the morning, they will not stop the positivity. And I just can't believe that. Even I fall into this category. If you're sad or something and I see you posted it, I'm like, oh my god, you little bean, I must help you. And before you know it, everything's okay again. And I love that.
There's so many kind people in this community, but the fact that it gets so much negative attention just gets so much...
True.
So many things wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, I have been called a furry fag. Mostly by my best friend because I let him do that, but I've also been called a furry, you know, like, I've been called out as being weird. Everyone knows I'm weird, even before I started wearing my ears and stuff, but I get so many dumb questions that are basically making fun of me for wearing my ears, like, are those real? Do you shower with those? Do you sleep with them? I mean, the only weird thing I guess I do with these things is wear them constantly, and I have like a little brush for them, but that's because the fur like blows everywhere. I get like so many nasty comments about this, it's horrible.
I get really, like, I'm insecure with myself, you know?
Yeah?
A lot of people are. That's one of the only reasons I like the fandom, because no one can judge you for who you really are.
And literally, if the world was made up of just furries, like furries were the human race, literally there'd be no segregation because everyone's different. No, there's no skin colors. There's no specific way of telling something from someone just by the way they look, because everyone either looks the same or they don't, and it's beautiful.
It really is.
I've seen so many unique personas, I've seen so many personalities, I've seen so many kind people. I've seen some people who have gotten help out of this fandom, and it's helped them with depression, it's helped them with anxiety, it's helped them with social situations. Like where I live, they have like I live near the Atlanta region, and that's where they have most of the big cons and stuff, the anthro cons. I've never been to one because I've only recently learned that they have a con down there, but the dog is freaking out. I have a dog too. But anyways, like, this fandom is so nice, and you're never judged, you're never picked on really, and everyone just is everyone, you know? Are you there? We are having some technical difficulties, folks. Let me figure out what's going on here. Hello? Oh. We have animal noises in the background, folks. We're having some technical difficulties. Well, we're getting it fixed. Holding on. Okay. Well, folks, we're having some technical difficulties here. Let me just entertain you for a second. So yeah, the furry fandom is a very nice fandom, and I am really proud to be a part of this. I think Paige is too. She's slowly developing into being an actual furry. I've made so much art. So much art. I've filled like several sketchbooks. I have a problem at this point. But like we really enjoy each other, and we really help each other. The commissions, the emergency commissions and cells and stuff are really to help someone in need, and we raise money for each other and stuff, and I found that really nice. The human race does not do that very much, and I'm glad the furry fandom does, at least. I mean, every fandom will have its weird side, but the furry fandom isn't always all about that weird side. And I just wanted to make that clear that no matter who you are or what you do, you're still part of us. And is the camera still recording? Yeah, it's recording. Oh, God. Just leaving mental notes here. I still... What? Confused? It's fine. Like, sometimes I, like, drop things. Sometimes things fly off the wall. It's fine. Yeah. I do collabs like this via the phone and stuff all the time, because my computer's crap and won't let me do it there, so I have to do it in my room with a tripod facing me, and then I have to hold the phone up here for you to actually be heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, anyways, the Furry Fandom is just a nice place, and it's very enjoyable, and I hope that, what just fell? I have a poster that's, like, falling apart, and trying to kill me in my sleep. Okay, anyways, let me come back to reality, folks. I hope this video kind of, like, changed some people's minds. And for the people who ask me 3 times a day, what's my YouTube channel, and pick on me for wearing my ears, I hope that you at least took the cotton out of your ears for once and listened to what I had to say. Because God knows, in real life, you will not listen to me. Any ending note there?
Well, that goes for everyone that makes fun of me, too.
Yes. Don't pick on anyone, okay? This is not right. I will hunt you down if you mess with this bean, because this bean is awesome. Though I've only met her once. I met you yesterday. Be kind to everyone, okay? Do you know we're about to go into the edge of World War III here? We need a little kindness in the world. So, I guess I'm going to end this video here before I go on a rant about that. This is Furry Q'n'A, signing out.
Let me